Some houses are built with bricks and wood, but others are built on secrets, tragedy, and the lingering presence of those who never left. From ghostly apparitions to eerie sounds, mysterious occurrences, ghostly whispers in the dead of night, to terrifying apparitions caught on camera. These are the 15 most haunted houses in the world. Places where history and horror collide, and where some say the dead still walk among the living. Do you dare step inside? Here's a deep dive into the most haunted houses in the world. Get ready for a chilling read. Some houses are beautiful, some are historic, and some hold dark secrets that refuse to stay buried. The world is filled with stories of haunted houses, where restless spirits, tragic pasts, and terrifying encounters make them infamous. These places have been investigated by paranormal experts, feared by locals, and even visited by brave ghost hunters. If you love horror, mystery, and the supernatural, then this is a video about the haunted houses you need to know about. 1. The Amityville Horror House, New York, USA. Perhaps the most famous haunted house in America, the Amityville house gained notoriety after the 1974 murders of the DeFeo family by their son, Ronald DeFeo Jr. The next family to move in, the Lutzes, experienced terrifying paranormal phenomena, strange voices, swarms of flies, and moving objects. Their story inspired books and movies, though skeptics debate the truth of their claims. 2. The Winchester Mystery House, California, USA. Sarah Winchester, widow of the rifle magnate, built this sprawling mansion after a medium told her she needed to appease the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles. The house has staircases leading to nowhere, doors opening into walls, and hundreds of rooms. Some believe Sarah was haunted by vengeful spirits, and strange occurrences continue today. 3. The Monte Cristo Homestead, Australia. Dubbed Australia's most haunted house, Monte Cristo Homestead in New South Wales has a history of gruesome deaths, including a stable boy burned alive and a maid falling from a balcony. The original owner's wife reportedly never left. Even after death, visitors have seen shadowy figures and heard disembodied voices. 4. The Myrtles Plantation, Louisiana, USA. This plantation is said to be haunted by at least a dozen spirits, with the most famous being Chloe, a former slave who allegedly poisoned her master's children. People have captured ghostly figures in photos, and guests report hearing footsteps when no one is there. The house has been a paranormal hotspot for decades. 5. The Borley Rectory, England, UK. Dubbed the most haunted house in England, Borley Rectory was a site of ghostly nuns, phantom footsteps, and unexplained fires. Built in 1862, the house burned down in 1939, but its reputation remains. Paranormal investigators claimed it was one of the most active ghost locations in the world. 6. Loftus Hall, Ireland. A chilling legend surrounds Loftus Hall, an Irish mansion where a mysterious visitor, believed to be the devil, stayed overnight and vanished. The house is plagued by eerie shadows, ghostly whispers, and overall sinister atmosphere. It has since been a favorite for paranormal enthusiasts. 7. The Bell Witch House, Tennessee, USA. The Bell family of Tennessee was tormented by an entity known as the Bell Witch, who could speak, move objects, and even physically attack people. The Bell Witch was blamed for John Bell's death, and legends say her spirit still lingers in the house and surrounding area. 8. Chateau de Brissac, France. This beautiful French castle hides a gruesome past. The Green Lady, a ghostly woman in a green dress, is said to roam the halls. She was the illegitimate wife of a nobleman and was murdered in the castle. Her moans and eerie presence have terrified guests for centuries. 9. The House of Death, New York, USA. Located in Greenwich Village, this brownstone has been home to over 20 ghosts. including the spirit of Mark Twain. Residents report cold spots, strange noises, and even ghostly apparitions. The house's dark history includes tragic deaths and murders. 10. The LaLaurie Mansion, Louisiana, USA. In the heart of New Orleans, this infamous mansion was once home to Madame Delphine LaLaurie, a cruel woman who tortured slaves in her attic. When a fire revealed her horrific secrets, she fled, but the spirits of her victims reportedly still haunt the house. People hear screams and see shadowy figures to this day. 11. The Villisca Axe Murder House, Iowa, USA. In 1912, 8 people, including children, were brutally murdered in this Iowa home. The crime was never solved, and the spirits of the victims are said to linger. Paranormal investigators frequently capture strange voices and shadowy apparitions in the house. 12. The Poveglia Island Asylum, Italy. Although not a house, this abandoned asylum in Italy is one of the most haunted places in the world. Patients who died on the island are said to haunt the ruins. People report ghostly voices, cold spots, and an overwhelming sense of dread. 13. The Ancient Ram in England, UK. Built on a pagan burial ground, this centuries old and has a reputation for intense paranormal activity. Visitors have been pushed, scratched, and even held down by unseen forces. It's believed that child sacrifices and demonic rituals took place here. 14. The Whaley House, California, USA. Once a courthouse and home, this historic house in San Diego is said to be haunted by multiple spirits, including the ghost of Yankee Jim, who was hanged on the property. Visitors report seeing apparitions and feeling an oppressive atmosphere. 15. The Screaming House, Missouri, USA. In 2001, a family fled this house in Missouri after experiencing terrifying paranormal activity, disembodied screams, shadowy figures, and violent attacks. Investigators believe the land itself may be cursed. Final thoughts. Each of these haunted houses has its own dark past, eerie encounters, and chilling legends. Whether or not you believe in ghosts, the stories of these places have stood the test of time, leaving visitors terrified and intrigued. Would you dare visit any of these haunted houses? Let me know which one fascinates or terrifies you the most. Next time I will tell you about the 15 most haunted dolls in the world. Don't forget to like this video, and I will see you in the next video.